He's leaving behind. I mean, Hopkins is a guy, a fighter, a man who is, when all said and done, it's not going to be about boxing. I mean, we're going to probably hear about, the lean, mean, executing machine. Like George Foreman. Leaving that nasty legacy with that Foreman grill. That's what Hopkins is going to be. I mean, he's going to be an ambassador for mankind, for the man who is 50, 60 years old, who is not feeling motivated or this and that. Look at Hopkins, and he'll give you an extra motivation that you need. So that's what Hopkins is, and I'm very proud to call him a friend and a partner.
He's been able to be successful for many years, Oscar, and you firsthand have been in the ring with him. What is it like being in the ring with him, and what makes him so difficult to beat? His discipline. His discipline is like, it's like no other. So when I was fighting him, I was in the fight. I was in the fight. But then in the eighth, ninth round, he was able to switch it up. He was able to adapt. He was able to change his tactic, But that's his plan. That's his discipline that he's known for. His discipline is what makes him. Where he learned it, how he learned it, who knows? But I don't think there's going to be another fighter like him for many years to come.
Was it a battle on its own to convince him that this would have to be his final fight? Because you said that you will make sure it's his final fight.
Well, we're actually drafting up a contract, and he has to sign it. I actually want him to maybe cut his finger a little and draw some blood, because this is his last hurrah. I think he deserves to go out in a major way. I think Hopkins knows what's at stake, what can possibly take place in December here at the Forum, and it's up to him. And I think the fact that he chose Joe Jr. to be his dancing partner, come fight night. I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. I mean, this guy just keeps coming with everything. I mean, this is the guy who beat the man that beat the man. So meaning he beat Fanfara, and then who beat Chavez Jr. So I mean, this is not okay, I'm gonna retire and I'm gonna call it a day. No, this is another fight that I have to be on my toes, and I have to be aware and ready and physically, mentally prepared. So it's gonna be a great night. I think the fans are really in for a treat.
Oscar, so Bernard Hopkins will be leaving behind a tremendous legacy. At age 51, why does he continue to do the things that he does? I mean, he continues to defy the odds.
It's simple, because he can, because of that discipline, because of the because of him taking care of himself inside the ring and outside the ring. I mean, I remember the first time I met him. Right. We were signing our partnership deal. We were talking about it, and we were at a Italian restaurant in Miami. And so he calls the chef over from the kitchen and tells him, I want this pasta, but I want it my way. I mean, he's telling the chef this. Like, he says, I don't drink, okay? So this pasta has wine sauce, so I want you to remove that wine sauce, and I want the pasta that I want. I want it my way. And I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, this guy's, I mean, wow. I mean, that's impressive to tell the chef of the restaurant, but that's who Hopkins is. That's everything he does, everything he touches, everything that he has to be his way.
Right.
And that's exactly what he's established for himself is a lasting legacy that I don't think can be matched for many years to come.
You know, over a decade ago, Hopkins became a partner of Golden Boy Promotions. Did you ever imagine that you'd be up here in 2016, at the end of 2016, promoting a fight for Bernard Hopkins?
You know,
Nothing surprises you.
I mean, in this sport, nothing surprises me. But the fact that we've become good friends, the fact that we're partners, the fact that he has that same vision that I have, you know, I can't wait to start working with him. You know, 24/7. I mean, you know, towards that same goal that we have within Golden Boy. He's a great partner. He's a great ambassador. But obviously, first thing is first. Joe Smith is a very difficult, tough fighter, and it's like Hopkins said. I mean, can he take those bullets out of that gun, and then what? So it's going to be very interesting.
Oscar, this is a big year for you guys. You guys are ending in a big way. The thing everybody wants to know also is Canelo Triple G. I know you sent the offer to Triple G. Has there been any update? Because the fans have been kind of wondering what's going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, the latest offer is the latest offer, and you know, we're obviously not going to negotiate on camera. I'm not going to talk about anything. I mean, this is a fight that has to be made, that must be made, that will be made. You know, it's just a matter of doing it behind closed doors. I think that's the way it's going to get done. You know, anybody else can talk about whatever they want to talk about, but the bottom line is that Golden Boy and Canelo want to make this fight for 2017, and I strongly feel it's going to happen.
Is the criticism unfair that you guys are getting, Oscar? A lot of people don't understand the business part of it, or how do you feel about it?
At the end of the day, as long as this fight gets made, that's all that matters to me.
Oscar, do you still get that urge to get inside that ring when you see your buddy Bernard Hopkins? Because we saw flashes of the Golden Boy against Mario Lopez in that exhibition. It looked good, man. It looked good. I saw it.
I
when
think
you
for
showed
the first
that
second you saw a flash.
All right, when you display that hand speed, I saw it.
Look, I mean, I miss it dearly every single day. Hopkins is something special. You know, I mean, that's why you have just a handful of fighters in the history of the sport that can do what he accomplished. You know, and I appreciate that compliment. But,
Thanks, guys.
But I don't think I have a third of what Hopkins has now.
Thanks, everybody.
Nonetheless, good. Thank you, Oscar. I'll see you.